thought, I thought, hold on, I thought that I will take a short, what's it called, thumbnail? Okay, hold on, let me check my sound. Let me check the sound, because I always have, okay, of course, now that I'm trying to film, my cat is coming, my dog decided to eat. Hello. Wait, how do I? Oh, stop. This is my cat, you guys. Hello. Say hi to Nadezhda. Nadelina. Peter, hi. Happy Halloween if I not see you again. Thank you so much. I don't celebrate Halloween. Oh, sorry. I'm coming from work, so I'm all flustered and everything. But I decided to jump into a woolen sweater which I made, and unfortunately the colors bled from one to another. I'm not celebrating Halloween. In Moldova, in Eastern Europe, we don't even like Halloween. Like, it's not something that we celebrate. Maybe the young people do. But you guys, hold on. Hold on. Wait. There's some yarn over here. Check this out. Oh, there it is. My blankie. Oh no, the light is so bad. Yay! So, you guys, I am at this point. Hold on. Why is my light so bad? I'm sitting right under the light. So, I am at the point of making almost the last colors. Whew. Hold on. Where do I press? Hold on. Did you look at post-crosting that your address is free for getting postcards after you had to change it? Sometimes that is a second mistake. Wait a second. Thank you for asking, because today I sent one more postcard. So I have 12 postcards which are sent. 6 already arrived and 6 are traveling. And then a few people wrote out of this just by themselves. They wrote to me, oh, I would like to have a postcard from your country, so I sent to them as well without the code. Okay, so I sent even more than 12, and hold on, I look like a crazy person. And nothing thus far, nothing. Am I not gonna receive any postcards? I'm not sending anything anymore to anyone. Hold on, what do I need to write? Tac, where is it? About, right? Edit my profile. Let's see. Tralilali. Okay. Check if you'd like several postcards traveling to the same country. No. Check if you're interested to receive direct swaps. No. Where is the address again? Reminder. Profile address. Okay. It is here. Enter your complete address. I did. Country, city, reason for update. Okay. You can change your address only every 60 days. So I cannot change it right now because I changed it twice. They asked me to add the postal code, which is not a big deal in my country. Nobody cares about the postal code. I mean, I'm telling you, I'm waiting this week. If, hold on, this is me. Well, you don't see it because it's in the, like, switched. So I'm waiting this week, and after that I am not sending any more postcards because I have not received anything. And I even sent no, it's not wrong. It was not wrong even in the first place. It was never wrong. You could send because in Moldova we don't use the postal code. And even without the postal code, people that send will have their postcard delivered. That's not the problem. But maybe because I'm such a small such a small country, maybe I need to wait more. I don't know. I don't know. But it's strange. And I sent postcards in America, not on the East Coast, on the West Coast and on the West Coast. And people received it, and I received nothing. I even sent postcards to Russia, to China, to the Switzerland, the Netherlands, a few in America, a few in Germany. That's it. I'm not sending any more postcards. Kim Tan, hello. Hi, Kim Tan. Hello, hello. Peter, did you receive anything this week? Wait, where is my... It is so heavy, but guys, I need to do 3 more colors. So minimum that I need to do in order to finish it. Why is my light so bad? Is this better? Okay, now we're talking. So, yeah, but then you see like a white wall behind me, like I'm in a psychiatric hospital. I want you to see my flag. Anyways, it doesn't matter. So, the idea is to make minimum 3 more colors. This is 15 centimeters. This would be the minimum. And I have 2 days more to do it. I want to finish it at the end of... Hold on, I should be crocheting while talking because this is how I make progress. If I continue working whilst talking, I can make progress, but otherwise all I do is blab on and then nothing gets done. So my idea is to do 3 more colors to finish it. Hold on, now my yarn is all messed up. And to add this project in my projects that I finished in the month of October and take a break. I'm tired of it. I know you guys are tired because every night that's all I'm doing. I'm working on it. But you guys, I made a sweater with different shades of purple, and when I washed it, the purple bled. This was supposed to be bright white, this was supposed to be like lavender, but because of this shade everything is now purple. But it's still very warm, so I don't care. I'm gonna wear it. Hold on. My dog is eating some snacks right next to me and he pushes me. Very soon I'm not gonna have space into this house, in this apartment. From one side my dog is pushing me. I don't know, he has this habit. You see, I'm not working once again. My dog is pushing me with his back paws, and from this side my cat is pushing me, so that's fun. You see, now you can see a part of my books. Wait, I would rather you see my shelves and my books than the white, how do you say, white wall. Hold on, let me reply to my messages real quick. Let's put on something interesting to listen and let's do this session very, very fast. Let's see, where is my remote control? What shall we listen to though? Oh, I do not see so far. Okay. What? Okay. It will be very difficult because I do not see very far. So we will not listen to my TV, but we can watch something on my phone. So as I was telling you, I need to watch some financial shows in order to understand how to use different terms like credit and debit and financial audit. So let's see. Live. Why does it disappear? Oh my goodness gracious me. Oh my gosh. So I read that problems in the forum, but they save your official postcard, so you will go to the postcards later. Okay, I agree with that. Hello, Kim Tan. Yes, hello, hello. I saw your message. Hello, hello. Give this video a thumbs up, Kim Tan. How are you, dear? I'm good, I'm good. I'm working on the blanket. Contact the support, ask it help. Yeah, but I'm wondering, maybe I need to be more patient, Peter. Maybe I need to wait the first 60 days. How long did you wait until you got your first postcard? Tell me, Peter, if you're still here. Kim Tan says, how are you? Good, good, good. You're very beautiful. Oh, thank you. Right now, after work, I'm sure I'm very beautiful. I have to go now. Have a good time. Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye. Thank you for clarifying this. You are a very sexy girl. Oh my God. Thank you. Is it? So many compliments are giving me a cough attack. Okay, guys. So, let us proceed. Let us proceed. Why am I so uncomfortable? Okay. Let us proceed. Okay. Okay. Let us proceed. Let's listen to a financial show. We found this Caleb guy, but he gets so angry so fast that I'm getting anxious listening to him. But let's give him another chance, right? Let's not, dismiss him. Hold on. And you will not have to see my potato face. I want you to see my blanket. Okay. Please don't fall. Please don't fall. Okay.
About $200 a month.
What is it with American people, random people, simple people having OnlyFans? This is like the 5th person coming to have a financial audit, and they say, oh, by the way, I have an OnlyFans. It's incredible to me.
My bills are paid. You lie. Congratulations, you lie.
I want to show you the person that has an
How do you
OnlyFans.
not consider that a bill? I consider
This
bills right
person
now
has an
for
OnlyFans.
Go into any amount of debt, borrow anything, doesn't mean life or death, you don't have to pay it. That's what you think? That's what you think debt is? That's what you think financial security is? At this point, yes. Hello.
Oh,
My
there
name is
she
Tabby.
is.
I'm 26. I'm from Houston, Texas, and this is Financial Audit.
Incredible. This
Thanks for
person
coming
has an
over from Houston. What do you
OnlyFans.
do
It's
for a living?
incredible.
So I am a manager at a bar near the
Let the working
Okay, cool.
begin.
Which could make money, but I bet it's a
I
pretty
just
seasonal job.
started,
Is this
so I'm at the
hourly? Is
beginning.
this-
So I make an hourly plus tips.
What's your hourly?
$5 an hour.
The manager makes tips?
Yes. Because I'm a lead / manager, so make $5 an hour, and then I get part of tip share.
$5 an
Obviously, you get
hour.
federal minimum wage if your tips don't
$5 an
equal above
hour.
that, but I assume they always
Yes.
do.
$5. $5 an hour. So she works 8 hours. Well, she works in a bar, so maybe like 10 hours. 5 hours and $5 an hour. That is incredibly low.
So it looks like the payroll that came in this previous month was 2,178.
Yes.
Does that sound about right? Is that an average month?
Yeah.
Okay. How many hours
$5.
did you work for that?
I want to say total it was about 65.
I'm
Yeah,
using
about
2
65 for
balls,
2
guys.
Oh, Okay.
Yeah.
For 2 weeks. Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
Man, I wish that was weekly.
well, not
Yes,
65 hours for 2,000.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
okay. And how much of that is
$5.
cash?
I had no cash on that one. Cash is straight to my pocket, and I don't.
Okay, so we don't even know how much.
No, I just guesstimate how much I make cash.
How much you make extra in cash?
Probably about. I want to say about 300 every 2 weeks.
$5.
Okay, so it's really not boosting it that much. So 2,000.
300 for 2 weeks.
478. So 2,500. You're probably not claiming that cash anyway. All right. Well, how are we living on? How does? Well, I guess. I mean, that's.
$5.
Well, you said every 2 weeks, 300. Right?
Mhm.
Okay, so 2,700, let's say. 2,700, 2,800. How do you feel living off of
Incredible.
that?
Decent. I want it to be better,
Yeah.
but I'm surviving right now. That's all I can really ask for.
Well,
right
what
now.
does survival look like right now? Off of like $32,000 a year.
My bills are paid, and
What bills are
Kind
paid?
I can eat.
But I mean, you have collections. Usually that means
Yes.
bills are not paid.
certain bills were not paid.
Okay, so bills are not paid.
Yes, but ones that count like rent, my card note, stuff like that, they are paid.
Okay.
Okay, this I don't understand. How can you have a car and have no money? If you have a car, tell me please. Oh my god, Kim Tan. What is up, my dude? Kim Tan. I am sexy. Oh my god, in a sweater, covered in a blanket. Thank you so much, Kim Tan. Let me know, how is
And I
that
see-
possible to don't have money, to be in debt, but to have a car? Isn't a car require a lot of money, like constantly
Facebook
for
paid
gas?
$9.
Yeah, I have digital creator status on Facebook, so I had a post that went viral, so I made like $9 off of it.
It goes viral and you made $9
Yes.
whole dollars.
Yep.
Is it a video post?
No,
Is
it was
image?
just it was
text.
it was a screenshot from a dating.
You get paid
App.
for that. Wow.
Mhm.
For just a
Yep.
picture. So it's not
Yes.
even a video. That's interesting.
Mhm.
Well, I'm sure some people can make some good money off of that if you do it repeatedly.
Oh yeah.
And then cash check deposit of $114.
Oh, so that was I did put some cash into my bank account.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So what's going on today? You don't have a ton of documents.
Yeah.
But what's going on, because each of them are certainly interesting, that's for sure.
Yeah.
So,
So
yeah.
biggest picture is I do have a lot of debt between my car and between personal loans I've taken out, and with my collections and also with my student loans.
I have
The
no
biggest
idea
thing,
what
the
those
reason
are.
why I did come on the show is because I do need help figuring out how to pay for school, because obviously,
School.
yes, I want to go back to college.
You want to go back to college.
Yes.
Have you
Mhm.
done any college?
I did like a couple months and one semester at a college, and I had a so what happened was I
What?
got a
What are you?
partial scholarship from this one school. It was for
Mhm.
wrestling. I got a
What?
wrestling
Really?
scholarship. Yes.
So
Yes.
you could kick my ass and
Yeah.
I'll fight you and
What?
get too angry.
Yes,
Okay.
very much so.
I'll be aware.
Yes. So I got this partial
This
scholarship. So I
lady
decided to go to
Can
this
you kick
school.
my producer?
Was
Oh,
wrestling.
Yes, I got you.
Thank you.
Yes, well, WWE over here.
Oh
I got
my
you.
god.
So I
Cute.
went to the school, and it was a week before nationals, and we were at practice, and I tore everything in my shoulder.
Damn.
Yes.
Okay.
What she
Um,
did?
So essentially, that was the
She
end of
hurt
my
her
wrestling career.
shoulder.
So I decided to pack up and just move back home because I didn't want to stay.
Is that in Houston?
No, so this school
This
was
home
in
Houston though.
Houston is not home. So I've only
okay.
been in Houston for about 4 years. I'm originally from St. Louis, Missouri.
Oh, okay.
Yes, mhm.
Interesting.
So yeah, I moved here, moved to Houston in August of 2020, and it was the craziest life decision I ever made. It was definitely a manic episode.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Like this is like a story to tell. So I'll get into it now because
okay.
because my brain's gonna forget it if we jump around. So basically, what happened is that
Those nails are wild.
thank you.
That's-
Thank
Wow.
you.
What?
Okay.
What
Yes.
nails?
You'll see how much those cost me in that report too.
Yeah.
Yes. That's a
What
whole nother
news?
conversation though. Anyway, so
She has a
basically how I
Cardi
moved to
B
Houston was
type of nails.
in Lay Manic episode, took a job transfer to the company I was working for.
Vreau să găsești o școală bună pentru copilul tău aproape de casă. Așa că în noiembrie, când ești în cabina de vot, te rog să votezi pentru România ta.
These commercials are too much, I swear to God. We have elections left and right.
Or had a job opening down here in Houston. So I took it. I found an apartment, sold my car I had, bought a new car, and moved down here in 3 weeks. I just packed up my life and just moved.
I did the same thing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
To Austin.
Yes.
Not in a manic episode. I got a job offer, but
yeah,
that doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad thing.
Yeah, no. It was the best decision I ever made, but at the time there were no thoughts. Just move.
Okay.
Yes.
Sure. So, self-assessment.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do a financial score. 0 being the worst, 10 being the best. Where do you think you're at today?
Probably like a 2.
2. Okay.
Yeah.
So definitely on the low end
Mm-hmm.
for sure. Why do you think you're a 2?
Because I have a horrible shopping addiction.
Really?
Yes, like
Okay.
crippling shopping addiction.
Crippling.
Yeah.
What, have you sought help?
If I
Sorry.
could afford a therapist, I don't feel like I would be here.
Oh.
Yes.
With how many hours you work, I don't know. Do you get health insurance through work? Okay. No. Have you checked out the exchanges?
So I've purchased a
Your income's
dental.
low enough.
I know. So I've looked into it. It's still like $150 a month.
Yeah.
Which
right.
is, it's a lot of money.
Yeah, but that would be 5% of your income to literally. You don't have health insurance right now.
No, but I
That
have.
could completely f you.
It already
That's
has.
really not an option.
I mean, it already has, but I'm
How?
at this. Well, because if I had health insurance, I wouldn't be in a lot of medical debt.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean that's something that unfortunately we don't. Yes, you technically get to choose, but really you don't, because you need it, dude. You'll f yourself. Any other sources of income here? Because we're not bringing in much. I don't know how you're surviving.
So I do have only.
What is it with the OnlyFans?
My OF account. But it's pure passive income. I make about extra like $200 a month.
Let's have some
Since
water.
2021. So it's purely passive income.
200 without even doing anything for 3 years.
Yep.
And so just subscribers who forgot to cancel?
No, but they still enjoy my content. They'll still message me and they'll be like, I love seeing your videos, stuff like that.
World's a weird place.
Yeah.
Post more
So
than.
that's extra $200 a month.
And you stopped because you no longer want to do it?
Well, so back in 2022, came out with these restriction. Basically, if you wanted to post content with somebody else, they had to have an account. And most of my content was with people who I were either hookups or were people I was dating at the time and stuff. So it really put a stop to posting certain content. And then the certain content, that type of content was the one that made me the most money. So I'm like, I don't even want to post solo content anymore. So I just stopped. So now I just make passive income off of it.
That's incredible.
I mean, yeah, but $300, it's not really okay. I mean, it's literally free money, sure, but like, we're not really pushing the needle. I was hoping we'd have some extra income, extra job, extra something. That's all.
Yeah.
It is money, but it's okay.
And then I'm also a freelance interior designer too.
Oh, okay. So it keeps going.
Yeah. So I have every so often I do pick up a job here and there, a couple extra $100, someone needs me 3-4 hours, help them pick out tile, help them pick out furniture, stuff like that. Nothing
pick up
steady.
furniture.
The last few months of construction have been really, really bad. A couple months ago, I lost my job that I was working through a construction company, was working as an interior designer and a sales rep. Company went under because we weren't making any sales with how bad the economy was in Houston with construction. with residential.
Okay.
So I lost my job, and this is why I have this job now.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool. So let's talk about your first step. What the even is? What are you trying to lease to own?
So I went to Best Buy, and
Oh.
yes. So I bought a computer. I bought a Nintendo Switch, and I bought Apple Watch.
All at the same time?
Yeah.
At least you're wearing it. People
Yeah.
come on the show and they have the finance and they don't even.
Yep.
How much is the computer then? If this was the $2,000 purchase, but you got a Apple Watch and a Switch.
Yeah, and the computer. Yep.
Yeah. So how much was the computer then?
It was $495.
What kind of computer's $400? Is it a Chromebook?
One that was on sale. It was originally $900.
Is it usable? Okay.
Yeah. I got it to be able to use with my design software and stuff like that.
I don't understand what I did here.
Wait. I want to make sure I'm reading this right. Am I understanding this to say that it only costs $907 for all of it?
Yeah.
But you're gonna pay a total of $2,011?
Yeah. I haven't made a single payment on
What
it yet.
the fuck are you doing? This is the most insane thing ever for a laptop. You completely negated getting a laptop on sale. You're paying an extra $1,103. What is this?
I don't understand.
How'd you get
What
a
is
Best
he
Buy credit
talking
card if you're
about?
gonna do something this stupid?
I didn't get approved for a Best Buy credit card, so that was the next best option. Yes.
Best
No,
Buy
the next
does
best option
credit
would be
cards
don't-
now?
Get it?
Well, I did unfortunately need the computer for a job that.
Yeah, but how much are you really making on that? Huh? How much did you make?
So I bought it for a job that required the computer, and then I left the job like a month later.
So return the computer.
Yeah, so I didn't make any money off of it. Because I haven't had a single design consultation since I bought it. So
See, so you didn't need it. Also, just go to the library. I know Houston has some.
yes.
No?
I mean, I do use it to stream on Twitch and stuff like that.
Oh my gosh, you do like so many things. This is a 121% interest rate, right? Am I right? Am I doing that math right? Like,
Yeah.
this is insane. That's insane. This is a payday loan version of a Best Buy thing.
What
This is crazy.
is Best Buy?
This is insane. And you don't even. How much do you make off of streaming?
Nothing, because I just do it for fun.
Hobby.
Yes.
120% interest rate hobby. That does not make sense. And I'm not saying you shouldn't stream. Don't get me wrong. I've been considering streaming myself for a long time, and I just haven't because I'm scared. But that's an insane 121% interest rate of death. Wait. Okay, when was the first payment due that you haven't paid?
April, I think.
What are you? Why? Why haven't you paid? That's just irresponsible. That's just. Wait, you told me. You lied. You lied. Congratulations, you lied. Did you know you lied? Did you know you lied?
Lied
Did
about
you know
what?
you lied?
About
Because you
what?
lied. You said, I pay my bills are paid.
I don't consider that a bill.
What the f are you talking about? How do you not consider that a bill?
It's
What are you talking about?
it's more so I consider bills right now for lay survival.
What?
Yes, so like rent,
So you
food,
can go
stuff
into
like that.
any amount of debt, borrow anything, take out mortgage, take out car loans, take out any kind of debt ever, and you think because it's a contract that you signed, but it doesn't mean life or death, you don't have to pay it? That's what you think? That's what you think debt is? That's what you think bills are? That's what you think managing finances is? That's what you think living is? That's what you think
Oh my
financial
god,
security
calm
is?
down.
At this point, yes.
How? Explain yourself, because that's some bullshit.
Well,
What's
so,
the minimum monthly payment? How about that? Let's see if this is affordable to you or not. Huh? How much?
So it's supposed to be $83 every 2 weeks.
Okay. I think you can afford that. Again, that's 5% of your income.
Yeah. So
Do you not understand how that pisses me off. That's legitimately upsetting. That's just irresponsibility.
yeah,
It's disgusting. You make half that from you're only doing nothing. So what the
Oh my god, he's
Yeah, I've
shouting
kinda
so
been ignoring it.
much.
Yes. Yeah, no.
He's
What do you think
shouting.
What do you think I'm reacting this?
I know.
That wasn't an answer.
But this is also why
Hold on.
I kind of do need help because I
Okay,
feel
let me
like
help you. Pay
Yeah.
the bill. Guys, I know you can't smell me through this computer screen, but something that you must know about me is that I love to make sure that I'm always smelling fresh. And to smell fresh,
I bet.
you don't have to spend a lot of money. That being said, let me tell you about Scentbird, the ultimate subscription service that lets you experiment with new scents every month. Imagine having access to over 700 fragrances, including big names like Prada, Burberry, Versace, and Niche, even labels like Perfumes de Marly and Roja. For just $8 your first month and $16.95 thereafter, you get a 30-day supply of a new fragrance delivered right to your door, and it's cheaper than those tiny travel sizes at the store. And what's even better, you're not stuck with just one scent. You can change it up every single month. So if you're feeling floral in June and spicy in July, Scentbird has got you covered.
Yeah, I bet you feel
Convenient packaging
floral.
makes it easy to throw it in your gym bag or travel with. But Scentbird isn't just about smelling good. It's about learning and connecting with a vibrant community of fragrance enthusiasts. If you're looking to find your signature scent without the financial risk, Scentbird is the way to go. Avoid the disappointment of spending way too much money on a full-size bottle you end up hating. Plus, their personalized quiz helps you better discover your fragrances tailored to your taste. To get started with Scentbird today, use my code Caleb or the link in the description below to get 55% off. That's just over $7 for your first month. And trust me, it's honestly a steal for what you're getting. What do you think? What would I say?
I know, but more so of like a lay budget, because I have no idea. Like, I have no idea what's coming in, what's going out. It's hard for me to sit down and think about this.
You said you have a crippling shopping addiction.
Yes.
Why haven't you sat down and budgeted? Why haven't you? Okay. Just like anyone that comes on the show, you get our budgeting program for free. Go through the education, take the quizzes. Obviously, I am going to help you diagnose where spending is and create you a rough budget at the end so we can talk about that payoff strategy. But go through the educational program just like anyone else can go through. Do that. You also get our investing program for free, which is great because it means you get literally $100 that I give you for taking it.
Yeah.
So thanks to Moo, our
Why
boys.
nobody says thank you when he gives them free courses? None of the guests ever say, "Oh, thank you."
This is
Hold on.
crazy.
And at the time, it seemed like something I needed to do because I did need the laptop. But the
If
Switch,
you don't know what a fucking 120% interest rate depth of debt is, feel free to come on the show, calebhammer.com/apply.
So I know the interest rate is really bad, and I do regret getting it.
Well, that's good.
But
But you're not paying your payment. That's what kills me.
yeah, no, I am not, and I will gladly own up to that. But
Do something.
yeah, that's what I'm here for.
This, I can't make you do a payment.
Simplu de purtat, inteligent de utilizat. Ia-ți și tu un smartwatch de la 999 lei și ai cashback garantat de la Darwin.
Ai cashback garantat de la Darwin. Sorry, guys, I'm
Payment. I'm not a
I'm
magical cure to doing a
replicating
payment. If you
the
wanted to pay this, if you
commercial.
wanted to be an adult, if you wanted to be responsible, you could have done this.
It's hard for me to sit down and envision myself giving this money away. Like, it's where this money coming from and stuff like that. This is
You
When I-
borrowed it. You signed
I
the
know.
contract.
when I tell you I've never created a budget in my adult life.
Yeah.
I've never created a budget in my adult
Cool.
life.
Why haven't you tried?
Oh my god. Hi, Shetika Woods. Hello. I love your blessings all the time. Hello. It's been such a long day. Oh my god. But thank God we survived. Everything is good in the universe. And now I'm working on the blanket. I have 3 more colors and then I plan to finish it. So I have light gray, I need to do dark gray, and I'm thinking to make the last color this ribbon blue color. And that's the plan for today and tomorrow, and hopefully this will be it. I don't want to work on it anymore. That's it. And while I'm working, I'm listening to a financial show because I have a financial conference. How is your day? How is your Wednesday, Shetika Woods? What are you making? Hold on, my computer is behind you and it's making some weird noise. Okay, let's continue listening.
I've tried, but it's never worked out because I always felt when I sat there and I created it that it gets disheartening when you sit down and you look at a budget and your expenses are more than what you're making.
Sure.
So you're part
But
of.
how many of those expenses were a choice that you were doing that you could cut back on?
At the time, unfortunately, it was not because my rent and.
At the time, what's at the time?
So at the time, I was getting a wage garnishment from the government for my student loans. Yes.
When was this?
This was back before 2020. It was back in 2019.
Oh, this is forever ago. Okay,
Yes.
that's ancient history now.
Yeah.
Why haven't you tried to make a budget since then?
Um,
No offense, but I don't really care about 2019. What you did in 2019 does not define you today. That's so many years.
I've been kind of living in a kind of a brain fog when it comes to money, kind of survival mode, just trying to like
Yeah, but it's not.
not think about it, just try to survive and just hope for the best.
Isn't that decreasing your chance of surviving?
Yeah, I know. But at the time when you're trying to do that,
Trying to do what?
Trying to survive, you don't see it that way. You're just trying to.
But wouldn't trying to survive meaning putting any kind of action behind it? You're putting your head in the sand. That's not trying to survive.
Well, not so much. So during this time of survival, I was working 2 jobs, 17-hour days, 18-hour days, just to keep my head above sand. So whenever bills came up, I paid them.
Good.
But it was more debts went to the side. Debts that weren't
bills.
I know, but it was more so surviving, being able to keep food in my stomach, being able to pay my rent, being able to make sure I have.
And that does come first. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But something tells me you may have gone out to eat and shopped. On top of that.
Not as much as I am now.
Why has it gotten worse?
More
just because I
survival?
have started to make more money. So I'm like, I have this money to spend.
Inflated.
Yeah.
You've inflated.
Very much so. And so I'm like, I make more money. So I'm like, let me spend more money.
Like, what was it, $36,000 a year? It's not like you're making an insane amount of money.
I know.
Man. And that's not an income shame. It's just a reality. And
Income
but compared to
shame?
what
That's
I
a
used to
word?
make-
I want you to spend it on just insanity. I mean, going out to eat is 6.4% of your spending. Going and getting your bullshit shopping addictions is 13.6% of your spending. That's crazy. I mean, those are insane percentages when you literally are not paying your bills. So total that came in was $2,300. How much do you think you spent? What went out?
Everything.
I want to say about 2,600.
It's close. So the fact that you think, okay, I'll tell you the number first. 2,494. So it is more, obviously, almost like $200 more than you brought in. But the fact that you thought it was $300 more than you brought in, you were already kind of aware.
Yeah, I'm very much aware of my spending habits.
But no actions.
No.
Don't we
So we
all
have
do
this.
that?
I'm sure they're hounding you down.
5 times a day they're calling me.
Okay.
Have not answered a single phone call.
You're considering going to school. How are you going to pay for school if you can't even pay a little bill like this?
Because
What are you even going to school for?
construction management.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes. So I want to become a project manager and then move up to superintendent. And the goal is within the next 10 years of my life to eventually own my own construction company.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
So
Well,
I'm trying to get myself out of the hole I dug myself
yeah, but
into.
you can't even manage your own basic personal finances. Like you do have a lot to learn before I would want you managing business finances. But you still, how are you going to pay for school? Is this a bachelor's degree?
No, associates, 2 years at a community college.
Okay.
So it's 83 credit hour. So I'm trying to figure out how I can pay for that out of pocket.
How much is it per semester?
So
Per credit
it's $83 per credit hour, and it's about 14 credit hours per semester.
That's super easy. You could do that if you wanted to, but
Yeah.
I mean, right now again, you're spending $200 more than you make. Always happy to gift any guests on here a Course Careers tech certificate, but obviously that's not tech.
Yeah.
But if you ever want that to add to your resume, just let me know. Okay, is this the same lease to own that we already saw?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, and it's okay, cool. So there's your biweekly payment. Rough, and it's over the course of a year, and it would be paid off. But you haven't made any payment.
No, I have not. And so there was a 90-day buyout for it. If you paid it within 90 days, it was just the amount that you paid. It was the $991 if I paid it within 90 days.
So why didn't you pay it?
So we're creeping up on the 90 days.
Oh, so we
now
still
it'll go
have time.
automatically to the 12 months. Yep.
I don't understand why. You didn't put any effort.
It just became a back thought.
Okay, I still don't get your.
Oh my god, it's like a nightmare. Stop! I swear to god, these
No.
commercials.
Oh, we have just learned something.
What?
So let's jump into that.
Yeah.
Wait what is this car?
Yes, it is.
Can we get like extra confirmation on that? Cause 2013 Chevy Spark.
So let me give you the rundown on this thing.
Okay.
So I bought this car, and I went to buy here, pay here place in
Okay.
October of 2022. And so this place, the reason I went to this one, because I only had $700 to put down for this car. Because I needed a car, was without a car, had 5 car accidents prior.
What are you? Why?
Yes. Only one was my fault. The other 4 were faults of other people.
Okay.
But the one car accident that was my fault was I was the only person involved.
And was that the 5th one?
No, that was actually the 4th one.
Okay. Did insurance cover the 5th one?
No. So the 5th one was a car caught on fire while I was driving it.
Oh my.
And, yeah, it was done for.
You didn't have any insurance necessary for that?
So I paid that car cash.
So?
And it caught on fire 3 days later.
Okay, so you went and got this car.
Yep. Yes, and
so if you pay cash, you don't get
October
insurance?
2022, I went and got this car.
I don't understand.
But you can see how much it was for if I were to cash it out, $15,000. But I financed it in $23,000.
What does it mean, financed it? I don't understand.
Nope. Yep. $23,000.
What's owed on it today? That's my gosh. Okay.
What's owed on it today?
Oh, they do so
I know.
hard. You have no idea.
Oh yeah.
No, you don't. You don't know yet.
Well,
you don't know yet.
So the way they set up the loan is it is guaranteed to be paid off in 2027.
Can't kill me now. It was a 7-year loan. Okay. Oh wait, 2022.
2027. So I bought it in October 2022, and it's
5 year. Okay.
Yes.
That's actually oddly not the worst for the show. What's the interest rate?
28%.
Oh!
Not my worst. Not my worst.
No, I saw 110 earlier.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean 28% is good. What is owed on this car?
It's still without the principal balance on it is $12,000.
I don't understand anything.
With the interest, so they only.
What's the total owed?
Well, they won't tell me the total amount with the interest. When I go to make my payments on it, it shows as $12,000.
Okay, but not what's interest accrued on top of it?
Yeah, so.
Okay. All right.
I'm so confused. What is happening?
I'm seeing $13,000.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Sure about what? That it's that I bought it for $23,000? Yes. So the company, the loan was sold to a different company.
So we don't even know how this paid. Okay.
And when it was sold to a different company, this is the amount it dropped down to.
What's your minimum monthly car payment?
$135 a week.
For what?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I haven't had one of those since like the third episode I ever recorded. I mean, I just heard one of them almost have just a financial organ back there because of how insane that is. That's insane. $540 a month.
And
Which again, is this, you breaking it down by week is what makes it crazier. But that's how they make it digestible for you. Now, what's the condition of the car?
it has no AC. So
Well, I mean, it could just be recharged, maybe.
no, it needs a whole new
Sure.
thing.
Sure.
So a no AC, has 130,000 miles on it.
Mm-hmm.
The car only lasts about 150,000 miles.
Mm-hmm.
So in probably about
What's
another
the
year or
condition
so.
of the car, though?
Poor.
Okay.
Yes.
So we've taken that into account and got your valuation. What do you think this car's worth that you owe anywhere from $13,000 to $20,000 on?
Car, maybe it's worth $5,000.
This blew my mind, and I'm gonna blow my own mind out. $1,389, and you owe potentially $20,000. Lowest $13,000.
Yes. Yeah.
This is the most underwater, insane car.
I don't
You're
understand
paying
anything.
a third of the car's value in a monthly payment
Oh yeah.
every month.
This car is a car that should have never been created.
It's not even anything you
No,
do.
because I also don't have insurance on the car either.
What? That's illegal. That's illegal.
So the dealership has an insurance policy on the car.
No, I don't think that. No. But you're not insured.
So I don't have liability on the car. But if
What
anything
does
were to
that
happen to the
even
car,
mean?
it would be
Different.
paid
That's-
off.
Anything at all mechanical?
Yeah.
They have some gap.
Yes. So if anything happens to the car itself, it's taken care
That
of.
doesn't matter though. It's still illegal for
I
you
know.
not to have insurance.
Yes, I
What is it
am
with people admitting to breaking the law on this show? Is this just like
I am absolutely aware that I do not have insurance. I am working on it.
working on it? How long
Yes.
have you had this car? 2 years? What do you
Yes.
mean working on it? I don't see any working on it. There's no working on it happening. There's no working on it. I don't see working
I've
on
had
it.
lapses in insurance. So there have been times where I've had insurance and there have been times I've had not had insurance. And now one of these times is just when I do not have insurance.
Is it collateral protection damage?
For
Insurance that they have on you? Like what?
it's insurance on the car. So it's only to cover the car if it's not to cover me. So if I cause any damages to anything else.
Sure. But what will it cover up to? The loan balance?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes, it's going to take care of the car outright.
Oh my god,
Because
my
once the car
battery
is
is
gone, they
dying.
said once the car is gone, it's done.
It's gap there? Okay.
Yeah. But that's the only thing it covers is just the car. It won't cover if I crash into anything or hurt anybody or anything like that. It only takes care of the car itself.
I would drive in a massive circle around Houston 24 hours a day for a little while and let it no longer work if that's the case. But
We are
I'm
entering
literally-
hurricane season.
But I'm literally taking your word on that.
It's
I'm
been
taking your word on that. And these people obviously you. I don't know why they would do that for you.
it's more so for the car because once the car is gone, it's done. There's no reason for them to keep collecting payments on it.
That doesn't make sense, honestly, for their perspective, though. They want to make money. Doesn't matter if the car exists or not. If you took out a loan, they want their money. I really
don't know.
think you.
That's just what-
I don't know exactly.
Yeah, that's what they told me when I signed the
Yeah.
paperwork.
Are you sure you fully understood it though?
It was back in October 2022, and I have no longer access.
Hi,
I
Vladimir.
literally contacted the company that has the loan and the papers on my contract, and that's the only thing they sent was that right there. They said that's the only thing that they could give me.
Yeah, but the loan company are they the one that has? This doesn't make sense. I honestly think you're kind of on this thing. If I had to guess, but it is a guess. Because
Yeah.
I really don't think, unless there's. Also, what if you hit someone on the way home today? What if you get in a crash there? You know, it's a lot of driving.
I know. And it does haunt me the fact that I don't have insurance.
Why
maybe
don't you
should have
buy
gotten insurance.
some?
It's just a lapse in coverage.
Lapse in coverage? How long has the lapse been?
It ended, I want to say, in February.
Hi,
That's not a
Vladimir.
lapse. That's a gaping hole.
Wait.
I've got a lot
I
longer.
got a new
But I-
ring.
So that
And
makes
another
this okay
ring.
because you
I'm
were
losing
even
my mind
more
with these
aggressive and
rings.
Stupid in the past.
Hold on.
It's more so not having
And
the money to pay for it.
irresponsible?
It's not having the money to pay for it.
Hold on.
Quick reminder: 6.4% of your spending went to going out to eat. About 14% went to going and getting clothing.
Do
An
you
additional
see it? Oh, it's
9%
not.
to just other things that don't really matter.
At the
Go ahead,
time,
say it again.
at the
You don't have
time,
enough money?
in February,
You can't afford it that way
Thank
because
you.
don't have enough
Another
money. Everybody, I don't
50
give a fuck.
cent.
We're just 1 month and we're in June.
It is
Well,
a
That's the
cat.
spending from last month.
It's a
So what about
cat. Instead of
last
it,
month?
instead,
So-
if
Which
you
was not
don't
February.
see it, it's
February
a
is when I
cat.
lost
Oh,
insurance.
we're still going to talk about February.
Yes,
Okay.
because it does play into this.
Sure.
So I lost
Hello.
the insurance in February because that's when I lost my job and had been without a job for about 2 months. And so now just going back to work and being able to finally catch up and getting everything squared away, I do owe. The only company that will accept me is Progressive, which is the company I've had for years now. So I do owe them a chunk of money that I've been trying to get up so I could get insurance again.
I'm still very concerned on this situation and your lack of understanding. You don't even know like what the actual loan is right now.
No, I do not.
This wasn't from the loan. This looks like the purchase agreement.
Yes, that is the only thing I have because it's the only thing they
But
sent
the
me.
lien amount was only 15,000.
Mhm.
So I don't know where you got the 23,000 for.
That's what it was financed for. I
What
tried to
does
get
it
them to send me the
mean?
financing paperwork and they told me they could not.
They couldn't.
De acum înainte vreau ca statul să lucreze pentru tine și nu tu pentru stat. Așa că în noiembrie, când ești în cabina de vot, te rog să votezi pentru România ta.
No.
And you know they own the loan?
Yes, because it's who I pay to for every. That's who I pay every week.
Legal even?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how buy here, pay here works in.
Well, but
Texas
they sold
and
the
stuff
loan,
like
though,
that.
you said, so.
Yeah, the company I bought the car from sold the loan to
Yeah.
a different financial company.
Yeah, happens all the time.
Yes. So I don't know what if they fixed the interest rate or if they were just playing on the principal. I have no idea. Because they basically sold the loan out from underneath me and they said, hey, there's your new loan provider. I don't know the situation on it, but I've asked them and they haven't been able to send me anything on it.
Do you at least know what the insurance is called?
It's, ooh,
That way I can at least look into it for you.
I don't know it off the top of my head, but I can find out.
Because it really just doesn't make sense. It really just doesn't make sense. And maybe I'm missing something here and I'm dumb, and trust me, they'll let me know in the comments, but I really think you just misunderstood this. They're trying to look into your situation right now and give us a little bit of
Oh my god, I'm so
more
close to the
information on this
end.
because, you know, we're conversating.
Oh my god. I have 1, 2, 3, 3 more ripple and ridges. Okay.
But until then, we'll move on. That car, I wouldn't even know how you get out of that car.
I'm just hoping to ride it till it dies.
Yeah, you were just burping every. You just can't stop burping.
I am sorry. I am sorry.
It's okay. Get into the mic for the weirdos out there.
Yes, they're into that, you know.
Or save that for your special
Thank
platform.
you.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
So with this loan, I am really hoping that the major thing with her is that she does have some issues with her alignment and the rotors and the brakes and
Oh my
stuff like
gosh.
that and the AC. But other than that, she is drivable.
Other than barely being drivable, it's technically drivable.
Yes, it gets money to point A and point B
Yeah,
and
for how long?
until she dies. Until she dies.
Oh, that's the.
Because unfortunately I can't really afford anything else. So I gotta ride her till she dies.
So is it collateral protection insurance?
I'm not exactly sure.
Well, it usually protects the lender's interest. In this case,
It could potentially be that.
it's essentially protecting the lender against the risk of a borrower not maintaining the required insurance coverage on the vehicle, which you're not. And if the borrower fails to maintain comprehensive and collision insurance, which you don't, the lender can purchase CPI because they know you
I understand nothing
ridiculous.
actually.
On this. Okay. Yeah, so as far as we can tell, based on the very limited information, remember, we're going off of limited information. I wish we had more, because I'm sure this is easy to judge right now. We're giving nothing here right now. It's unlikely that the financier will forgive the loan if the car stops working or if involved in an accident. Typically, loan forgiveness would only occur under specific circumstances such as a total loss due to an accident. And even then, it would depend on the terms of any insurance, like GAP, Guaranteed Asset Protection, coverage you may have, which you do not have.
So, I shall get insurance.
But, like, insurances aren't necessarily... Could she be denied for GAP? Because, like, I mean, with where you're at, like, I wouldn't insure you. Why would I? As a business, why the would I do that? Like, I'd give you, you know, just regular general liability, sure, but...
Yeah, that's... With the... They did explain to me when I did get this that all I was required to maintain was liability.
Oh, yeah, that's the legal part.
But when
What does that mean?
So when I
though?
did purchase the
I'm so
insurance,
confused.
And when I did have it, I did have gap insurance with it too. Liability plus
you
gap.
lost it.
Yes,
Because you stopped paying or because the policy ran out?
because I stopped paying it.
You're killing me here, dude. You're killing me here. Okay. What the hell are we gonna with this?
So Cash App does this thing where it allows you to borrow money from, essentially from them. I'm in debt to them right now.
To Cash App?
Yes. Yes.
I'm disgusted.
I'm
disgusted.
I
You know, in your application, which we reviewed before people came on, you were literally bragging about not being in credit card debt. That's the most ridiculous car situation I've seen in at least a year on the show. You owe money to Cash App.
What
you
is
have collections
Cash App?
coming up, and you're having student loans garnished before, and you have a payday loan on a Best Buy thing.
What is
I would
Cash?
rather you have a credit card instead of that. So how the you bragging about that to us? Like, what is happening?
because
So,
I am
you're
very thankful I've never
crocheting,
had a
I'm
credit card in my life because
sitting-
I know.
So it says you're crocheting and I'm sitting on the bed knitting socks, white socks. Well done. Done. Hold on. Oh, hold on. White socks. Done the heel turn, knitting the foot, then the toe. Congratulations. That's really cool. I love knitting socks. After I learned, I started, I think in 2022. That's when I finally watched a tutorial by the Crazy Sock Lady by Kay or Kate, or I don't know her name, Kayla. So she has a bunch of tutorials and I pressed on the one with the magic loop and I had these needles with the magic loop and I followed her tutorial and in 1 hour I was mesmerized. So I kept knitting socks since January of 2022 until this summer. I think I made about 20 pairs per year, every year. And then this summer I was knitting with, what size needles do you use, Shetika? I was using the 2mm needles, which are very, very thin. They are like sharp, thin needles. And then I experimented with multiple colors, with 2.25, 2.5, and 225. No, 275 is my sweet spot. I love them. And I made so many pairs of socks and I gifted people as gifts. And this summer I was looking forward for the sock week and the sock knitting challenge. And I was knitting on a pair of socks with navy blue yarn, and it was so dark that I stopped knitting on them. So after that, I never picked up a sock ever again. I don't know what happened to me. I would love to get back to knitting socks because it is so comfortable. You can just throw it in your bag and I can take it to work, which was amazing. Because when I have coffee breaks, I only have like 20 minutes, 30 minutes here and there. I would hide somewhere in a corner with the coffee and with the sock. But after those navy socks, those socks broke me. 2, 4, 6. Hold on, I'm gonna show you. I don't know why. And I knitted socks with darker color before, but those socks were incredibly hard to do. I could not, hold on. I could not, wait, how do I find it? Fichas, okay. I could not see the yarn properly. I could not see the V's, nothing. It was so hard and it took me so long to finish them. I didn't have enough yarn, so I completed one sock, then I started the second and I didn't have enough yarn, so I unraveled the first sock halfway through to make it shorter. It was too much, too much. And then I started crocheting blankets and I forgot all about it. And by the way, with the sock yarn, I made a top. I had a lot of sock yarn and I decided let's try to use this super wash yarn to make a top. And I made it and I tried to wear it, but it is so hot. It is wool with nylon, so it was uncomfortable. But let me find you the socks that broke me. Here they are. So 2x2 ribbing, and finally this is when I finished them. It was so hard. I don't know why. Maybe because of the darkness of the yarn, or maybe because it was too much. Hold on. So Shetika says circular DPN size 125, size 5 straight needles. Wow. So pretty much, actually your size is smaller than mine. Ooh, you are a perfectionist, my dear. And before those navy socks, wait, what was I making? I was making another pair of socks. Hold on. I don't know. Oh, there they are. I was making color for socks, so I think this is my jam. Color for socks with stripes, with multiple shades. I love it. But when it's a darker color and when it was so thin, oh my god, it was too much. And I discovered that I can continue the ribbing. For example, in this pair I not only did the ribbing at the cuff, but I continued all throughout the sock, and I made 3x2 or 4x2, I don't remember exactly. And here I'm blabbing on how they don't match, but I love them, they're cute. So I think my favorite thing to do is to knit socks with multiple colors. That's my solution. Every time I try to knit socks, hold on. Every time I try to knit socks with the same color, it's not working. But this is my sock collection. I blocked them. These are all scrappy socks and I love them so much. They're so comfy even though they look very weird. I combine like different colors of leftover yarn. That's my favorite type of socks, but if I try to do one color, it was a nightmare. And hold on, I'll show you. My sister-in-law sent me a picture that my brother is wearing the socks that I made for him, because right now it's cold in Chisinau, Moldova. So ta-da! They're wearing my socks, which I gifted them. Now that it's cold weather, they look so funny because they are too big. But my brother said they're so thick that he is loving wearing it. Okay. Okay, guys, my leg has fallen asleep, and this is usually a sign that I need to stand and move, and I'm very close to the finish line. I have one more, no, 2 ripple and ridges. Okay, let's do it. Let's put my mind to it. Let's do a fast session, and then I will go and stretch. So let's not give in. Mind over body. You know how they say in sports class. Don't let your body, don't let your mind, no, how is it? Don't let your body control your behavior. Control your body with your mind. Don't think about the fact that your leg has fallen asleep, but let's, it's not that bad actually. I don't want you to think that I'm suffering over here. It's just uncomfortable because I've been sitting for 1 hour. One row usually takes me 1 hour. Hold on. Okay, let's go. Let's go. 2 more ripples and ridges. 2 more. 2. I can do it. I can definitely do it. Okay. White socks. I should make some white socks. Ooh, Shetika, you're giving me ideas. I don't have white yarn though. I don't have sock yarn. I have a bunch of acrylics, but I avoid knitting socks with acrylics after I tested them on my own feet and my feet were on fire. Acrylics are way too hard to wear when it comes to socks. I do have some pink yarn though. And I have some yellow yarn which I bought specifically for a yellow top and I never made. I was so frustrated that I decided to just like set it aside. But white socks, that's a very good idea. Are the socks for yourself or did you start making gifts? Okay, let's continue. Let's do it. Let's do it. And I even lit a candle, and I'm worried that it's going to melt and pour and stain my piano with the wax. I should not have done that. Hold on. Oh, for your daughter. Oh, Shetika, how is your daughter? I'm so I want. I'm flustered when it comes to talking about kids. I don't have children. I helped my brother raise his children and my sister-in-law. And I think I might have missed the moment. I waited. No, I didn't wait. I just didn't have children. And right now, I'm at a point when I don't know if I can have children from medically point of view. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. And that really bums me out. And at the same time, I don't know, maybe it's a blessing. I see so many children with disabilities in my city that it just breaks my heart. So I don't know what to say anymore. I need to pray on it. I honestly need to. It's something I have not processed yet. But every time I see people with their daughters, their sons, like my face lights up. I want to hug them so much. I don't know. I don't know. I need to pray. I need to pray. I need to meditate. I need to pray to find a to understand what is happening with my life. That's all I'm gonna say. I hope your daughter is going to love her white socks, and I bet because the socks are for kids, you will finish them really quickly. It usually took me like about 3 days. No, I'm lying. 3, 4, 5 days to finish 2 socks. But I made some socks for my nephew. They were so tiny and cute. It took me like, I don't know, 2 hours. So that's the advantage of making baby clothes and baby socks. You finish them so fast and they're so cute. So cute. That reminds me, maybe I should make more socks for my nephew. He turned 2 years old. And I only made a few pieces for him because by the time I finished the piece, he was already too tall for it. I made him a vest and then another vest, and apparently he's taller than regular kids his age, so it didn't fit him. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12. Last ripple and last ridge, guys. I can do it. Mind over body. How's it called? Mind over matter? Yeah. Okay, let's see. Let's see. For the longest, I wanted to be like the cool aunt that spoils her nephews and nieces, but the feedback I got from my nephews and nieces is that I suck as an aunt. So, not even that. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. My nieces and my nephews are told me that I am such a strict person because I was making their homeworks with them. I was helping them doing their homework, and like, I don't know, I kept telling them we're on a time, let's do it, switch off the TV, throw away the phone, you know. I thought that we're all sitting down to do the homework, but they complained to their parents. They said that I'm horrible. They said I'm a dictator. And I offered. Okay, let's see. 22. Having children is a blessing from God, especially when they are grown, but pray on the right soul, good heart, values, morals, hard worker, provider, and protector. Hopefully, yes. And equally yoked husband. Yes, yes, I really need to pray. I need to pray. I'm at this point where I have so many unclarities that I don't know which way to go, left, right, and hearing the comments from my nephews and nieces that I'm such a dictator even confused me even more. And so I don't know. I think I need to pray to understand what is happening. And so I even offered to teach my nephew and my nieces English, since I speak English pretty good, I know it pretty well. And they said no. They complained. They said no, she's a dictator, she's awful. And I think for about 2 weeks I couldn't speak. I was speechless. I had no idea they see me like that. I thought I was the fun aunt that buys them stuff and does stuff with them. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Obviously, we don't have to take everything they say very seriously because, you know, kids and teenagers, they say stuff, they do stuff. But to me, it was a shock, to say the least. What can we do? What can we do? I had a different image of myself as an aunt, and their feedback confused me. Okay. We are at the end. Oh my god, I can't believe it. My leg is completely asleep. I cannot tell you. I'm in pain. Okay. Okay, made it to the end. Made it to the end. 1 hour, you guys. I have to move. I will go and walk my dog probably. Let's put the crochet hook safely here. Shetika, thank you so much for the blessings and for the, hold on, I'm gonna hold on. Did the message still stay here? Can I screenshot it so that I can pray with these words? Don't worry about it. Pray and be modestly humbled woman. God sent him. Don't stress about it. Thank you so much. Congratulations. Thank you so much. And good luck with the white socks. I'm certain that you will make it all the way to the toes today. Okay, bye bye. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. I will go and move a little bit because my legs are feeling bad. Thank you so much. I'm sending you all my best wishes and blessings, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Okay, this time I know where to press after all of